Hello, and welcome to the This Happened Today in History podcast for February 14th. I am your host, Mr. Miller. This podcast will cover a number of topics that happened on this date in history. Please visit the podcast webpage at thishappenedtoday.buzzsprout.com to download the This Happened Today worksheet. This will help you organize the information as well as develop your own ideas on how these events have changed the world around us. If you are interested in hearing more, please consider subscribing so you will not miss out on what happens tomorrow in history. In 1912, Arizona became the 48th state of the Union and the 6th largest state in landmass. Originally part of New Mexico, Arizona was ceded to the United States in 1848. It became a separate territory in 1863. Copper was discovered in 1854, and copper mining was the main industry until the 1950s. Also, in the 50s, refrigeration and air conditioning made it more comfortable for people to live in Arizona year-round. Phoenix quickly grew, and it was one of the nation's fastest-growing population booms in history. In the year 2000, a series of tornadoes swept through Georgia during a very unusual time of the year, the winter. Most tornadoes usually occur in the spring when cold air collides with warm air. 5 tornadoes in all swept through 4 different counties in Georgia. These counties were and are located about 200 miles south of Atlanta. The most powerful of all twisters that moved through the area was an F3 tornado, which tore down 200 mobile homes in a small town called Camilla. Most people were sleeping at the time the tornado had occurred, and so of course it caught them by surprise. Finally, in the UK, in 2006, the members of Parliament voted to ban smoking from all pubs and private members' clubs in England. Health Secretary Patricia Hewitt had said that the change would take place in the summer of 2007. Ministers gave a free vote despite fears of Labour MPs rebelling against plans to exempt clubs and pubs not serving food. The House of Commons decided by a margin of 200 votes to impose a ban on smoking in all enclosed public spaces. The implementation dates will vary in other parts of the United Kingdom. You have been listening to the This Happened Today in History podcast for February 14th. I thank you for listening, and I hope that you have enjoyed learning about historical events from the past. Thank you to the following websites for their information regarding today's topics: thepeoplehistory.com, the History Channel. Music used as the background track for this podcast is Americana, created by Kevin MacLeod on Incompetech.com. If you enjoyed this information and would like to hear more, please consider subscribing, as this will keep the historical events in your feed in the morning for each day. I hope you have a great day.